Hi everybody. It is actually Sunday evening, Sunday night. We're going into our second week of online learning. I'm going to try a different mode. I'm going to try a different medium of communication, and that is going to be the YouTube channel. The first thing I want to do is read a book to you guys. The other day we read a story, and we voted on the one and we read it, and then this is the one that you guys did not vote on, but I want to go ahead and make sure we still keep it in the mix. It's called The Important Book. And the first part of this book actually goes to your parents, is intended for your parents to hear right away. And it goes a little something like this. The Important Book. The important thing about it, The Important Book, is that you let your child tell you what is important about the sun and the moon and the wind and the rain, and a bug and a bee, and a chair and a table, and a pencil and a bear, and a rainbow and a cat, if they want to. But the important thing about the important book is that the book goes on long after it is closed. We'll now continue with the important book. This is a story that was loaned to me by my good friend Joan. This is actually written in 1949 by Margaret Wise Brown, pictures by Leonard Weisgard. The important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. It's like a little shovel. You hold it in your hand, you can put it in your mouth. It isn't flat, it's hollow, and it spoons things up. But the important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. The important thing about a daisy is that it is white. It is yellow in the middle. It has long white petals and bees sit on it. It has a ticklish smell and it grows in green fields, and there are always lots of daisies. But the important thing about a daisy is that it is white. The important thing about rain is that it is wet. It falls out of the sky and it sounds like rain and it makes things shiny and it does not taste like anything and is the color of air. But the important thing about rain is that it is wet. The important thing about grass is that it is green. It grows and is tender with a sweet grassy smell. But the important thing about grass is that it is green. The important thing about snow is that it is white. It is cold and light. It falls softly out of the sky. It is bright in the shape of tiny stars and crystals. It is always cold and it melts. But the important thing about the snow is that it is white. The important thing about an apple is that it is round. It is red. You bite it and it is white inside, and the juice splashes in your face and it tastes like an apple and it falls off a tree. But the important thing about an apple is that it is round. The important thing about the wind is that it blows. You can't see it, but you can feel it on your cheek and see it bend trees and blow hats away and sail boats. But the important thing about the wind is that it blows. The important thing about the sky is that it is always there. It is true that it is blue and high and full of clouds and made of air. But the important thing about the sky is that it is always there. The important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. You walk in it and you take it off at night, and it's warm when you take it off. But the important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. The important thing about you is that you are you. It is true that you were a baby, and you grew, and now you are a child, and you will grow into a man or into a woman. But the important thing about you is that you are you. That's the end of the important book. This is our first lesson on Facebook, or on YouTube. And I'm just going to try this out and see how it goes. I hope to put this on Beehively. Hope to integrate that into the Beehively umbrella, so to speak. But I am going to also just link this to a website and just give you guys a link to look at and you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, I hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, Sunday night, well, it's about 8:30 from my dining room table. Have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.